Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warship Blitz. This time we are in the Tier 7 British cruiser, the Belfast. So this is a premium ship that recently had a competition. There are 3 destroyers on the enemy team. So as you can see, I've loaded up with AP. If I know that I'm going to be targeting destroyers straight off, AP has slightly faster knockdown power. Sure, I quite like the fires that the Belfast likes, but it's a lot of shots to create a few fires. So I'm going to take the opinion that wow, this guy firing torpedoes already. So he's obviously just taking a chance at someone's heading down there. That's probably the Akatsuki, which is an interesting choice because now he probably doesn't have anything left in the tank. So blind firing torpedoes. As you can see, fair bit of health shaved off. These guys crossing each other's created a bit of a problem, and then when I go to fire, he's already in the turn. I'm heading towards a landmass, so I have to start making some decisions about what I'm going to do about it. And as you can tell from the blaring alarm, yeah, I know I've made that decision. Aiming at destroyers at a distance is actually quite problematic. It's probably going to overshoot him, unfortunately. So I've got a landmass behind me as well. It's probably not enough lead, or yeah, no, that was okay. So I'm just trying to keep the pressure up on these destroyers. So unfortunately with the Belfast it doesn't have any torpedoes, so any close-in action against destroyers is problematic because I don't have the means to punish them for any significant mistakes or to force them to take evasive action like I could with the Fiji. And yeah, so at the moment it's a bit inconclusive. We've lost one destroyer. Their destroyers are all in hiding. I approach the landmass carefully, getting targeted by what looks like a New Mexico. And yep, okay then. Well, that's fortunate that I had the hydroacoustic running. It's probably an overshoot, is it? Nope. Okay, so and then I spot this Akatsuki here. Now he's going to make a race for our cap, and I have to prevent that because, well, actually he's engaged with a destroyer out there. But with 2 destroyers against the one that's out there and heading for the for our cap, there's a case to answer. Looks like there might be a 3rd destroyer in behind them. I know it's just a 2. So they're not going for the cap. This guy's going for the cap. So I'll see if I can give these guys one more shot in order to help our friendly destroyer out before I get on to dealing with this Akatsuki. Now fortunately what that's done is that's kept me going in the same direction, so I suspect he's probably fired his torpedoes, and before too long I'll probably see a salvo of torpedoes passing off to my left. Not yet. No, okay then. Obviously he hadn't fired. However, yep, I keep moving in towards him. I keep my nose pointed. I turn away a little bit. He seems to have slowed for some reason. Not sure what the reason for that was, but I will punish him for it. And then I'm turning back in. Right, and then it's telling me I need to update my galaxy. That's nice, isn't it? Wish I could tell it to turn off when I'm playing World of Warships. Anyway, he's inside our capture zone and I need to deal with him. Now, unfortunately for this Akatsuki, he's low on health. And with a decent shot, I nail him. There's 1 minute and 29 seconds left in the game. I cut through the cap. And then we have to work out what we do. Defend our base. So at this point, we're ahead on scores just slightly because we have bigger ships left. What will win this game is, well, whichever side destroys a ship, they will win. Basically, that's it. That's what we're at. So default, if no one dies, we win because we're ahead on points. Sorry for the opposing team, but you need to keep your battleships alive. And I've got the Normandy. So that's not really a great place to be. So what I do here is I drop some smoke. Now he hasn't seen me, he's just come into my detection circle, and I fire HE at him. Now a normal captain would probably have, this is probably a slightly inexperienced captain, and I'm glad to have capitalised on it. An experienced captain would have realised that smoke plus HE of this volume could only be a Belfast. And he would probably start, if I was him, I'd start turning, so when that smoke dissipates, he can bring all his guns to bear. But what he's doing is, I'm thinking he's a semi-experienced captain, and what he's keeping it bow on. And now here he is, he's turning to the broadside, but with 2 seconds left. We land shots right at the last second. Don't kill him, but none of our guys die, so we keep that 30-point margin. Yeah, so there you go. A bit of a scrappy match, not high damage, but yeah, a bit of high intensity at the end as we were hoping that our ships would survive. Middle of the road as far as damage is concerned, but that's not unexpected, fighting destroyers. And let's have a look and see how we did as far as hits are concerned. This will be lower than normal, so 99, which is okay. But then again, that's the case of fighting destroyers. That's the Belfast with a narrow win. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.